Thank you guys. Hello everyone. This is Survivor Series Night 1 after show. And we had a great night 1 actually. So I'm here to talk about it. And the opening match. Team Rhea Ripley versus Team Charlotte Flair. Great women war games. We had some great moments, some crazy moments. I really liked that match for our first war games. I feel it was exciting. So I really like that. And good match. Might have some questions later on that, but it was amazing. I like the winning team. It was balanced. The storyline, everything was very, very good. Then the match after, Joe Hendry versus Finn Balor versus Bronson Reed. Wow, chaotic for Intercontinental match. Bronson already losing his title. He wanted at Raw Go Home Show Survivor Series. In a one-on-one versus Finn. Finn's reign was amazing. Was defending almost every episode of Sunday Night Raw. And yeah, Finn was a great champion. Now the match. Bronson came in as champ. Had a great performance. Did not get pinned. Joe pinned Finn in a very... And I think Bronson's gonna be mad after that because Joe stole his pin. He hit an amazing tsunami on Finn. And then Joe took him out, got the pin, and won the Intercontinental Champion. And I'm already saying Bronson Reed will be live on Raw talking of what's next for him. Now, Trick Williams versus Ray Phoenix. What a wrestling match. It was amazing. And not only that, we had the return of Penta. Helping Trick, hitting his brother with his steel chair for the victory for Trick. He came right after Ray hit a finisher on Trick. And he did it. Trick, whoop, Ray. And then the next match was interesting. We had John Cena versus LA Knight with a mystery special guest referee. And yes, we all got trolled. It was not The Rock. It was Travis Scott. And I'm pretty sure Travis Scott ruined LA Knight's title shot. I think LA Knight deserves the other shot but with a normal referee and in a no interference match. And I think he might have a chance. But it was very good and Travis did something very interesting with Cena. It looks like they had a plan. And that only brought to Cena's heel turn on CJ. And we will see that soon. Very soon. They will talk about that. Cena, Travis, LA, maybe even Skeletor is going to talk. I don't know. But by the way, talking about Skeletor is going to talk tomorrow. The after show of night 2. Then we had the main event. Bloodline versus Team Roman. The final war of Roman versus Solo. We had... That storyline goes far from that match. We had MJF Braun Breaker versus the Tongas. No. Tonga and Solo Sikoa Backlash. SummerSlam. Sorry. And then we had Roman Jacob Fatu. It was amazing. The story was great. The match was great. The participants was great. The movesets was great. And then the winner was Tamatonga pins Jeff Hardy. They had the Hardy on Raw. They had some run-ins in their match, DQs ending, a ton of stuff. That was night 1. in a Intuit Dome Arena in Los Angeles with a sold-out show. 17,514 fans out there. What a great crowd. Now, tomorrow, this is what is announced. We have the Women's Battle Royale announced earlier tonight by Nia Jax. It got thing because she injured Toni Storm and asked a request to have a defend title shot in Survivor Series Los Angeles. And it's for her title. Yes, hopefully that's a big challenge. Then we have Carlito versus Dominic Mysterio. We have CM Punk versus Drew McIntyre versus Ilya Dragunov for the World Heavyweight Champion. And then we have the War Games, the Usos, AJ Styles, and Jon Moxley versus Wyatt Six, Randy Orton, and Seth Rollins. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the after show after Survivor Series Los Angeles Night 1. Please, if you have questions, I'm free. Yes.
Shannon Gagleon, WrestleTalk.com. So my question is, elaborate more on why there's no women's war games tomorrow, as we were expecting Team Liv Morgan to go against Team Jade Cargill.
Look, earlier today we had a backstage segment of Nia Jax injuring Toni Storm. Now look, makes things complicated. That was not announced. Now what we do, Toni Storm's gone. How? Who's our replacement superstar? There's nobody available backstage. They all have a match. They all need to get ready. Second, Nia Jax asked for a request to defend a world title. And now because there's no war games, we need something big to happen. So why not a Battle Royale match for her title with all the with all the wrestlers in the War Games in that Battle Royale to have a shot for the world title. Nia Jax was happy because we accepted her request, and everybody in the War Games was happy because they have a title shot and not just team versus team, winner wins. Good for them. So yes, that's my answer, because it makes everything happy, and we had no option to do that because nobody could have replaced Toni Storm. Yes, in the back.
Steve Maynard, GrandTheftAutoFace.com. So, what is the status on Travis Scott going forward? Will he be on WWE CJ programming for all the other episodes, or was it just a one-time appearance?
Travis Scott. Look, he came surprised. Psyched us that it was The Rock. Travis Scott. He was in the Cena LA match. That could only be one thing. If he appears, it's going to be on SmackDown to maybe, because he was appearing in a SmackDown match. So look, if he appears, don't want to spoil anything if he comes or not. If he has rivalries or not. If he has matches or not. But if he does, go watch SmackDown. And he might appear. Just like 200.
Another question from me. Many people within the WWE CJ universe believe that LA Knight got buried tonight. What is true in that? Is this really LA Knight getting buried, getting punished by the management, by Skeletor possibly, or is this just part of a storyline that's going to get way bigger?
Look, Steve Maynard, I do not have the answer to that question. Please re-ask tomorrow night with Skeletor. I'm sure he does know the answer. Yes.
Saint Savior, HWE. So what do you have to say on Penta's return? Penta's amazing return to cost his longtime rival, Rey Fenix.
I'm going to say that in 2 words. Absolute cinema. Penta coming back, shocking. Who would have thought Penta coming back, attacking his brother, and causing, we can say even causing, Rey Fenix of returning Penta's title. Penta was champion Bad Blood. He lost to Rey Fenix. Rey Fenix was champion. Now, Survivor Series, Rey Fenix, Trick Williams. I'm gonna be honest, Rey was about to win, but now Penta comes back. The crowd goes insane. Hits a steel chair on Rey Fenix, and that was amazing. What a way to end that match. And I'm sure we're gonna see about that on SmackDown too. Yes, front row, VIP.
Sebastian Reed from Grand Theft Auto. Bronson Reed, as we know, had a great showing in his triple threat match, but he did not win. I actually believe, as his brother, he got screwed. He didn't get pinned. I believe he deserves a rematch. Anything to say?
Look, rematch. Bronson Reed, Joe Hendry. They had matches before. And dream matches. Rematch, maybe. I don't know. Maybe if Joe Hendry tells me, oh, open challenge, I might go talk with Bronson Reed first to accept. Or maybe I'm just gonna say, look, you deserve. But if I want to be honest, he got a little buried. Yes, he got his win stolen. He got in a triple threat. He did not even get pinned. I'm sure if it was a one-on-one, Finn versus Bronson would have retained again. And even if it was Joe, Bronson would have won. Because we all know Bronson Reed. He's a monster. So, I'm a little bit agreeing on you. He kind of got buried. If he deserves this rematch, maybe. Well, is that my first plan? No. But, I'm going to think about it.
Okay. Next one. Beno from Pipica Cafés.com. So, do you and your co-worker Skeletor, you guys have any returns planned for the Royal Rumble in Quebec City? As we know, it's a PLE usually saved for plenty of returns. Do we have any of that planned? Thank you.
Royal Rumble, we know it's an amazing place for returns, for debuts, for moments, changing moments, for wrestlers, for their career. Like, imagine a young superstar, just like, example, Logan Paul. If Logan Paul wins the Royal Rumble, it can be very good for him for his career. If we have returns announced or planned, don't want to spoil, but probably. I'm a key that just a probably. You won't get information. You might see rumors online, but rumors are never true. But I'm never saying you won't trust them. Like I know there's some place in your internet that you can get some spoils, but not here. But we probably have some returns announced. Yeah. Yes, you?
Yes, Maquillage Zing from TakeMeToTheKing.ca. As we saw, it looks like the bloodline, Solo Sikoa's bloodline, has taken over. Is this the end of this whole bloodline story with Roman Reigns? Or is Roman Reigns going to actually continue fighting Solo's bloodline? Or is Roman going to move on to bigger and possibly better things? Tell us.
Look, I know you guys love Roman. Roman is the tribal chief. But then there's some people like Solo, and they think they're the tribal chief. Now, if I can count and if I can remember, this whole storyline has been going and going and going through SummerSlam. SummerSlam was what, 3-4 months ago? It's pretty long. But you know, if we calculate just SummerSlam and Survivor Series, if we forget Bad Blood, Roman Fatu, Roman won. And then Bloodline versus MJF and Braun. MJF and Braun won. So that's 2 wins for them. And then War Games, the Bloodline won. But I think the War Games was the final war. But like I always say, I will never spoil of what's next for people. Just stay tuned on Raw and on SmackDown to find what's gonna happen next. I think that was all. Nobody. Hello, sir. But yes, thank you for watching. And don't forget, tomorrow night too, we have women's battle royale for Nia Jax's title. We have Carlito versus Dom. We have Punk, Drew, Juggernaut for the World Heavyweight Champion. And we have the men's War Games. Usos, AJ Styles, John Moxley, and Wyatt, Randy Orton, Seth Rollins. Same arena, same show, like Survivor Series. Same everything. I have 3 words to say. See you there.